Hello Minecrafters and welcome to another episode of Shorts with Black. Today I have Blue here helping me to explain the Fluid Transposer. Hello Blue.
Hello, Black.
So, as you might know, the magma crucible is used to turn certain items into their liquid counterparts.
Yes.
For example, 3 blocks of redstone will turn into 2,700 millibuckets of destabilized redstone.
Okay.
Which then, as I told you just a few seconds ago, is used to fill the redstone energy conduits.
Yes.
Which I have in my hand. So these destabilized redstone, these millibuckets, which is 1,000 of a bucket.
Yeah.
So now we have 2,700 millibuckets of destabilized redstone. Let's make three redstone energy conduits.
Oh, that's quick.
Like this. Yeah, it's an awesome machine. Now I have 2,100 millibuckets of destabilized redstone. Let's then suggest we're gonna make an impulse item duct. Do you know how to make those?
No.
You know how to make an item duct?
No.
No.
Sorry.
The item duct is the thermal expansion item transport pipe.
Okay.
And the fast version is the impulse item duct, which is an ordinary item duct infused with glowstone, and it's also done with these machines. So let's throw in 3 blocks of glowstone in the magma crucible. If you open up the GUI for the magma crucible,
Yes.
you can see that glowstone is filling up the internal tank.
Nice. All yellow and stuff.
All yellow and stuff. And in the fluid transposer we have some leftover redstone. Now, to get rid of this, one can use a bucket. Putting a bucket in there gives us a bucket of destabilized redstone, which is a cool liquid.
Whoa!
This liquid also always transmits a redstone signal to whatever block it touches.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, but to take a bucket you need to have 1,000 millibuckets, which is a bucket. In this tank we have 1,100 millibuckets of destabilized redstone. That's a problem, because the glowstone won't enter the fluid transposer until we've emptied that tank.
Oh.
I don't know if you don't watch as much modded Minecraft on YouTube as I do.
No.
But I've seen many people give up when they just try to configure the output to the top and put a tank on top. Like this, and then just every setting possible on the top, but that doesn't work. What I'm gonna show you is putting a fluid duct here. It would go with any hardened tank or tank as well, but I like to make this setup. So if you just open up the graphical user interface for the fluid transposer and look at the bucket button.
Yes. The bucket button.
So
Toggle in.
don't do it yet. No, good. I need to just place a panel here so they don't connect. Like this, and remove this one. And if you also look at this setup,
yeah,
the optimal thing would be if the redstone could first exit on the top, enter the tank on the right, and then the glowstone can get into this fluid transposer, and then we'll use the fluid transposer for the glowstone, and when that's done, we switch places for the redstone and the glowstone. That would be awesome, right?
Yeah.
So if you just press the button with the bucket.
Okay, pressing. And there goes the redstone.
The redstone is in the tank. But
Yay!
where's the glowstone? It's in the magma crucible.
Yeah, it hasn't gone over yet.
No, it hasn't. Because what you did, you changed the mode from emptying mode to filling mode.
Oh.
So now, if we have a bucket of, let's say, destabilized redstone, putting it in here will empty the bucket into the tank, and then the tank has the connection with the top and emptying it out in the portable tank to the right.
Oh.
You could also just right-click the tank with the bucket in hand, but that's no fun. So if you press the bucket button again,
Yes, like that.
like
Oh.
that,
Yeah. It changes the drop thing.
the drop thing, yes, it's
Yes.
input and output. So
Okay.
now we can take an item duct and put it in the blue slot on top. We would get some impulse item ducts.
Okay.
Can you figure out how to switch places with the liquids?
Oh, can I guess? Like that?
Haha. And then?
And then, oops.
Oops.
No. I give you back your thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
What to remember now is to close the tank here, so that when the liquid glowstone or gaseous glowstone goes into the tank, it doesn't go straight through, because the top of the portable tank is always an input. If you look into it, it's blue, and blue is always input.
It's blue.
You're in the tank. In thermal expansion, blue is always input, and orange is always output.
Okay.
But if we do this, what happens then? Yeah, the blue
fills
one.
back up.
Yeah, it fills back up because it sucks up the liquid in the fluid duct. So if you don't want to mess up, you can just quickly press the button like this, and then close this one, because it can't suck up the destabilized redstone into the tank until the tank is empty, because you can't mix different fluids.
Okay.
So now if we press the toggle button again to empty, and make sure that the right side is blue, destabilized redstone in the fluid transposer.
Yay!
That's a nifty little system.
Yeah. Then I have a question for you.
Yay!
If you have redstone in this pipe,
the bottom pipe,
yeah, and you make that thing red, I know you can make a little red thing. Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
does it stop it from going up back to the tank if it's empty?
Actually, this mode on fluid ducts could be covered in another short video.
Oh.
It's the extraction mode, and it's not you're not supposed to use this with thermal expansion machines and tanks, because they output in adjacent inventories, both liquid and items. So if you take, let's say, make this one extract, now
Yes.
now you need a redstone signal to actually pull liquid out from the fluid transposer.
Oh.
You don't want to do that. It's unnecessary and costly.
Okay.
So if we were to take an ender pearl here,
yeah,
and throw that into the magma crucible, we would get resonant ender. And to let's say we want a system that can handle 3 types of liquids at once. What should we do then?
Another tank beside. Maybe.
Exactly. And then if we empty one tank, or let's say both tanks are empty, and you output liquid into the pipe up top, it should go to the nearest available inventory, which is the first tank. If there is a liquid that is not compatible with the liquid in the fluid duct, it will go into the next available inventory.
Oh.
But if you're unlucky, you can get, let's say, energized glowstone in both of them. One way to get around that problem is to install pneumatic servos. Do we have a pneumatic servo? No, I'm just gonna sheet one in, and I'll remove it later. So, oops, that was a stack.
Oh, that's the goggle things.
The goggle things, yeah.
Yeah, it look like scuggles.
And if you right-click the fluid act on top of the tank with your empty hand,
Yeah.
and you take a bucket of energized glowstone. Oops.
Ooh.
You can put it in here, make it whitelist. Then now only energized glowstone can go in this tank. So if you put a whole row of hardened energy or any portable tank with filters on top, the liquid you want to go into a certain tank will always go into a certain tank.
Oh.
Nifty.
Is there a you didn't put it the pneumatic?
Yeah, I did.
Or...
Right click on with your empty hand.
Yeah.
So let's just make the most awesome light. Here we go.
Oh.
You get speed and jump boost from going into it.
What? Wait, what? It's not. It's going up.
Yep. It's light.
Ooh. Jump boost.
And speed.
And speed. Hey. That's quite a nice roof, actually.
It is. I have some plans for making awesome lighting with it. I don't think you drown in it either because it's a gas.
Okay, it's a gas. That's why it's going up.
Yeah, it's very light fluid. It's so light it's actually a gas.
Okay.
So I hope Minecrafters all around the world have taken advantage of this episode and learned as much as you have.
Yeah, I hope so.
Have you learned anything?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Then bye bye YouTube.
Bye bye.